So, we claimed that 50% completion reward by with just the racing dollar upgrades only, and we already know the 75% completion reward of 30 gold is not possible with racing dollars alone. So, but we'll go as far as we can. So here's tier 9, starting with a speed snap at Porsche test track, PR 79.2. As I was saying, is what you can get with the racing dollar upgrades alone. Yeah, and they had 75% completion reward of 30 gold. They put 0.1 PR point behind what we can do with racing dollars. So, alright, well, let's press on, and when we arrive in tier 11, we'll talk more. But here we go. Yeah, it was close, but I gotta remember at the end that burst of speed that we get. So ended up with the 209, which is I wasn't expecting. I was gonna get that kind of boost near the finish line, but I did. So, but still, I would say it's pretty close to the target speed. Alright, moving on. Hunter at Bathurst, Mount Panorama. And once again, we got a target distance in negative number. 405 meters behind Sylvia. With this car, should be pretty easy. And we're giving him about a minute head start. Let's see what kind of distance that Sylvia covers. And it's 1.8 kilometers and change. Alright. So slightly over a mile, right? Of course, Mount Panorama, pretty decent length circuit, so gives us plenty of chance to catch up. We got plenty of long, straight, fast section on the track. Shouldn't have too much trouble catching up. Alright, down to about 1200 meters. And let's see, we're decreasing the gap pretty quickly here, so Sylvia must be going down the S's. As we can see, third place marker of 487 meters, closing in. But it's probably now cleared, obviously, have cleared the forest elbow and hitting that fastest section of the circuit, going down the hill. Alright, there we go. Got the visual. Right, so we're looking to have the distance up slightly under 400 meters. Let's see. Come on, where are you? 200, 300. There it is. Okay. 353. That's close enough. And 1300 fame points for the trouble. Alright. Let's keep pressing on here. Another gold trophy down. And PR78 3-lap cup race at Dubai International Circuit. Of course, Dubai. We probably have the most track variations there, right? Because we've got obviously Grand Prix and the one that we're on, the International. We also have the National, and then we got Club Circuit, we got Hill Circuit, we got Oval Circuit. Yeah, that's like 6 or 7, right? Most of which I like, and of course, International Circuit is, I gotta say, my least favorite here, and we have to do, of course, 3 laps. So, while we're taking over the lead here early on through the first set of corners, let's talk about that. Why do I not like the International Circuit as much? Yeah, I mean, obviously, if I want to have a like proper long form race, there's that Grand Prix circuit, right? So that's, Grand Prix circuit is good, and of course that twilight kind of rendering is always one of the more cinematic, photogenic circuit, right? And then let's see, if I want to kind of practice more technical section of the track, then of course we got National or Club Circuit really is the one that focuses on the more technical side of the circuit, right? We got that uphill S's, which National Circuit also shares. So those are fun, and I guess Hill section or Hill Circuit has the sort of downhill S's, right? So that's why I enjoy those track variations. And Oval Circuit, it's the shortest. I think it might be the shortest circuit in the entirety of Real Racing 3. It's either the Oval Circuit or Richmond, right? The NASCAR circuit, right? But we don't get too many stints at Richmond. With NASCAR, obviously, you do just about every other tier. You're gonna have a race at Richmond, but not for, let's say, normal cars. That's kind of rare. Let's see, and because that's a NASCAR circuit, Richmond that is, sometimes we can have a huge grid size, like maximum, I think, 44 cars, right? So that's kind of fun. Oval Circuit is fun on its own right, I think. So I feel like International Circuit, this one, kind of falls kind of in between, like in the, it's not quite as long as Grand Prix, so it's not quite that, and this one obviously does not have those either uphill S's or downhill S's, so it I feel like it skips all my favorite part of the circuit. So maybe that's what it is. I'm just like analyzing why I'm not as big of a fan of the the International Circuit here. So I guess this section is technical. It is tricky. I'm just not as good at it. It's technical without getting as slow. Yeah, what can I tell you? But anyway, at least let's check out. Speaking of these S's, right? This is of course the uphill S's that we come across in National and Club Circuit. And do we have enough time to make our way to the downhill S's? Maybe not. That's a pretty fast section of the track. Whoa! Let's see, how about we just kind of get up on the nice vantage point, and can we see Fishman closing in? Alright, pretty quickly. Of course, slows down once it hits that big uphill curve. Alright, so yeah, right on my tail. Oh, hello. Didn't want to do this again, so wrap it up. There we go. First place. The gold trophy number 3 of tier 9 here to wrap up tier 9. If you are running with racing dollar upgrades only, then really this is moot point, unless you just like the car and want to race it more. Then this is an opportunity. We might get some new tracks like that. Look at that, tier 10 has Bugatti Circuit Cup for this car, which is definitely a new thing. So alright, so continuing on in tier 10. See you there.